When you're pouring sake, the bottle should not touch the glass. You might crack the rim of the glass.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're a bad geisha.
Bad geisha.
Bad geisha. Bad geisha. Send this geisha back. Send her back to Kyoto. Welcome everyone to this very special episode of Drinking Out Loud. We have been invited by the folks from Temper Cellars to come for a special round of, blind tasting of sake. We have Mr. Adrian here.
I'm a sake sommelier and a sake educator.
And his friend, Melvin.
I just enjoy drinking sake.
You all should know this lady, Valencia.
Hashtag Beer Auntie.
Alright, just to give everyone a context, the blind tasting, it's to a video leading up to Sake Matsuri Spring Edition that's happening on the 23rd of March from 2 p.m. So tickets is on sale right now. Go check out their website. They have master classes and then there's like food and music on that day. So the works lah. Okay, so let's get going. Today we'll be tasting 4 different sets of sake. No one knows exactly like which pair what it is. So let's go on with the first set of sake. First round of blind tasting. We're drinking 2 sakes. One is a premium sake, the other is a table sake. So let's start drinking.
We're all starting number 1.
It's very good tasting sake. This is only the first sake. We've got a few more down the road, so good luck. It's, well, I don't know how to describe, but it smells really good. It's like sweet smelling on the nose.
A little bit of melon, a little bit of fruit.
It is delicious.
So I get a little bit more of a lactic acid, which translates to a bit of a yogurty, milky kind of aroma.
Oh, it does. Now we're going to taste the second one. All right. Interesting.
This has got a very melony kind of note, whereas this is more bland.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is the first one a little bit more yellowish compared to the second one? So what do you think about the second one?
Okay, number 1, the viscosity. I like the creaminess. And on the nose as well, I smell melon, pear. Very aromatic. I really love this one.
How about the second one?
When I looked at it, I smelled it. I guess that's why I started drinking it first because it smelled like water. It's like slightly flavored water.
Okay, we do a voting, okay?
Who thinks that the first one is
First
a
one
premium?
Who thinks that first
Okay,
one is
first
premium?
one.
Oh, quite unanimous.
Okay.
It's not bad. Can we have the review? Alright, so this is the first one that we tasted. Let's see what it is.
Yes.
Wow, label looks
Oh, Daiginjo.
So second one is this. Alright, so this is number 2. Alright, so
Alright.
sake expert. So which is which? Are we right now?
Yes, you're all correct.
We are alright,
Well done. Number 1 is actually a cheap daiginjo from a very big brewery called Nihon Sakari. Retail price is $44. It's by no means an expensive premium sake. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The second one is actually a table sake from a brewery called Horai from Gifu. It won the trophy in table sake. So this is one of the best table sakes. This is priced at around $33. So it's only slightly cheaper than the daiginjo.
Price difference is not very big, right? It's kind of relatively quite the same, but the flavor is big difference. Right, so on to the next round. This is Nama versus pasteurized.
Nama sakes are sakes that have not been pasteurized. So there's still a lot of living organisms inside. So it usually tastes a lot fresher. Most Japanese sake, they're actually pasteurized 2 times to kill off all the bacteria inside and deactivate the yeast. It can be stored for longer.
If you guys remember the last video I did for sake Matsuri, I mentioned that I like unpasteurized. It's got more layers.
I believe that these two are the pasteurized and non-pasteurized versions of the same sake.
You'll realize that when you do tasting, all very quiet, all very focused. Wow. Okay.
It looks like you have made your decision.
No. The thing about blind tasting is like, you thought that in your mind it's gonna be different, but it kind of pushes you to like, hey, actually they are quite similar, but you need to go back to number 3 again. It's not that I want to drink a lot of alcohol, but
So number 3 actually has a lot of complexity. Nuts, grains, raisins, dried fruit.
yes. Beer auntie, let's tell us what you think about the two sake.
My initial reaction when I nosed it, right, it had a little bit of funkiness to it, slight funkiness. And it's very textured, very texturial, and still a little bit creamy, yeah. Very complex. I'm trying to decipher the tastes, but... So number 4, to me, has got that very clean, almost slightly greeny kind of aroma. Very fresh, like fresh spring after the rain kind of thing. It's still quite rounded, no? It's still very, and there's still a bit of creaminess. Not as full as number 3, but there's still that bit of creaminess. Number 3 is more buttery, but this one, the finish is cleaner. So I think I kind of made up my mind which is which already.
Does it taste like the same sake?
It does a little bit. There's a hint of it, I can feel. There's a hint of it. Except for the nose is very different though, I feel. To me, I think the nose is very different. But when you taste it, that you can detect a little bit of similarity, like from the same mother-father kind of thing, yeah.
Don't know what mother, father. I just feel that they taste the same. What is your verdict on the two sakes?
Right. I'm not a fan of nama.
Okay.
I find nama is very busy in the mouth. Like there's a lot of activity going on, so I'm not really quite a fan of nama. But I think I know which is nama.
Okay.
Because it's that distinctive flavor that I don't like and it immediately hits me.
To be honest, I can't really tell the difference. I would go with number 3, which is I think it's unpasteurized. And then number 4 is pasteurized. Yourself?
I would go for number 3 is nama as well.
No, I'll say that number 4 is nama.
I would say number 4 is nama.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so now we got a difference,
Oh, nice.
So
2
it's
to 2.
the amateurs versus the expert, so we will have the review. Okay, number 3. Jang, jang, jang.
Yes, this is a pasteurized sake from Kamo Izumi,
Oh.
a brewery in Hiroshima.
So you're right! Adrian Melvin's right.
Yes, we're right. Yes.
So this is number 4. So number 4, this is unpasteurized.
Correct. Like the big word here, it actually means nama.
Which one? Shen. It means nama.
This one.
Oh,
This word here.
Shenjiu.
Correct.
Okay.
That's why you said you like nama sakes.
Yeah, lor. Unpasteurized is not atas, it's just a style of sake that I like, okay?
So it's okay.
Did you prefer number 3 or number 4?
I actually prefer number 3, Maybe it's because the first one that comes in, and maybe because I like the funkiness of it, the nose, because I find that this is nice, but it's very clean.
Nama sakes tend to be a bit more simple in aroma and flavor.
Oh, is that so?
Compared
Oh, really?
to the pasteurized version of it.
I'm finding out more about myself. I thought that I like unpasteurized, but in the end I choose a pasteurized sake, right?
Blind tasting cuts out a lot of bullshit.
It does. It does. Dasai 23 versus others.
We are amateurs here, we're not. We are mixed group
I'm
here.
amateur, you know amateur. Reminds me of when I'm drinking white wine.